my birthday! F1 t-shirt from the Everyday Astronaut YouTube channel. Awesome. Thank you very much, Jasper. And look at this! A TV that fits this room, which is actually, we're moving. And what's the first thing you do with your new TV? Oh, that's probably a bit weird, but it's what I did. I'm reviewing my holiday when I went to Italy. Oh, I remember those days. I've been craving a proper cycle at a proper speed because I enjoy going cycling with Jasper and that's awesome, but so I have an electric bike and it's fantastic and you can still do plenty of exercise. You can just not turn the motor on and you know then it's just quite a heavy bike, so you do quite a lot of exercise, but it's not really the kind of cycling that I enjoy. The kind of cycling I enjoy is faster. In fact, in an ideal world, I'd have a bike that could chug along at 30 miles an hour with whatever degree of assistance you wanted. But I don't have that. Instead, what I have is a bike that will chug along at 15 miles an hour. And if you want to go any faster, you have to do all the work. You know what? That's fine. There's been far too much slow cycling. That's what I love about bikes, electric ones. The fact they're electric just means you can go a bit faster for the same effort. I'm going to do, I don't know, probably just 5 miles or something. Just a quick sort of half an hour cycle because of course I need to be sociable on my birthday. Morning. As you can see, I do get breathless, although I did feel like a bit of a cheat powering up that hill right at the beginning past the other cyclists. Because there's that 15 mile an hour limit, anything beyond that you have to work really hard because it's quite a heavy bike. So I was doing that, keeping the speed at around 17 miles an hour, but every time you tire a bit too much and the speed starts to drop past 15, the bike helps you out a little bit more. And so you wind up with this situation where you maintain a pretty high average speed, whilst at the same time getting to do as much or as little leg exercise as you want. If you do more leg exercise, you'll go a little bit quicker and the bike won't do anything. If you don't want to do as much leg exercise, what you do, you just slow down in pedaling and the bike takes over the work. Right, it's my outside exercise done for today. Seven and a half miles ridden in not very long at all. I wonder if I can squeeze a run in. Hello, Jazzy. Oh, cool. Birthday WhatsApp call. That was a good deal harder than the cycle. Much more intense. If you're wondering why I've got this sudden flurry of exercise madness, it's because this birthday can be summed up in one word. 40. As with all midlife crises, it's time to take it to the next level. Birthday lunchtime! Super, super exciting. I'm really excited about this. Look at that, it's gorgeous. Yep, I'm having a very, very relaxing birthday, which is always a lot easier in weather like this. I was actually just talking to Soph about this whole lockdown thing and working from home, and we've had a couple of Zoom calls with some friends and family and stuff like that. And I mean, that's one of the things that I really hope stays when coronavirus is gone. Most of it, I hope, is just gone. But I do think that people could work from home more. I don't think it's actually very good for people to be away from others, working from home all the time if it can be avoided. But most people that don't have to go into the office and can work from home could do it maybe 2-3 days a week, or maybe even just 1 or 2 days a week. And I think often businesses don't allow people to work from home as much as they could, or I think should, because it would cut down traffic massively, it would cut down pollution massively. In fact, it would actually just make the whole economy work a little bit more efficiently, a little bit more productively, because it wouldn't require all the fuel, all the imports. And then of course you've got the environmental benefits. I mean, that's one of the things that's been lovely about this coronavirus. I know there's not a lot that's been lovely about it, but this is, and that's the fact that everything is, I mean, listen, there's a car every now and again, and we're next to a fairly busy B road. Actually, here comes one. Obviously, because the centre of cities is so much quieter now, those becoming much healthier environments. You've got places in India where they've seen the mountains for the first time because the smog has cleared. It's just crazy, and I do hope that at least a little bit of that can stick with us once the lockdown ends, because it is amazing what you can get done these days. You know, it's not like 10-20 years ago where conference calling was fairly niche and often quite expensive, and if you wanted to do it from home you'd need a really good internet connection, which a lot of people wouldn't have or wouldn't be able to get. No, it's not like that now. Do something positive for the environment and also for their well-being, of course, because there is something great about working from home for the employee, and that is of course the commute time is zero cost, zero time. Okay, I'm gonna have some pudding now. Crack on with my birthday. I'm shading my solar panel. That's not good. It's amazingly efficient, that thing. 40 watts. You recharge that big old battery from 50% back up to about 100% in just a few hours. It's good. It's a good setup. It's sunny, but the air is a bit nippy, so I'm going to pop my brand new hoodie on. Oh, sunglasses. Much better. We're doing some skateboard practice, and now, hopefully, this is charged. It's quite a big battery bank, this one. It's 150 watt hours, I think, with a built-in pure sine wave inverter. Does anything say midlife crisis quite as much as a 40-year-old on a skateboard trying to learn to ollie?
Did you see that?
Ah.
Dad, what's this?
Yeah, that's very good, mate. That's very good. Yeah, I'm rubbish. Well, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video. If you have, remember to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Follow me on Instagram if you don't, and Twitter if you don't already as well. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Shortly. Wait, leave my fluffy bits alone. There's a bee trying to get up close and personal with my the muffs. Just leave me alone. Thinking wasps.